Hey everybody, it's Lillian from the Cosmic Coven, here today with another tarot reading for you. Here are the three options. 1, 2, 3. Take a time, sit with them. The question today is, what do you need to hear right now? What is the main energy, the most important message for you in this current time? Take a quiet moment with the three piles and make your selection. Okay, welcome pile number 1. For what you need to know right now, you got the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles signals that you're feeling a little lost right now, a little left out in the dark, a little confused, not too sure where you should go, what you should do. It kind of has a feeling of doubt, a little bit of despair, a bit of a sad gal vibe. That's fine. It just, you don't feel like you have that support system you need right now. And I'm kind of feeling a financial vibe. I think you may be feeling the strain right now with your finances. Who isn't? Welcome to the world. It sucks. Everything is a nightmare. But as lost in the dark and the cold as you think here, the Five of Cups signifies that there is actually a powerful source of help coming to you or already available to you. That's what this beautiful flower here represents. When you feel lost, there is, if you turn around, there is the help that you're looking for made available to you. Let's get some more cards here for you. What that help could look like. Some advice. I will be your financial advisor for the evening. I have no money, so we'll see how this goes. Woo! See, that card flew out. Help right there. Queen of Swords. Perfect vibe for this kind of energy. The Queen of Swords doesn't doubt herself, doesn't doubt what she has, doesn't doubt her capabilities. So perhaps you yourself are the source of help coming in. Instead of an external source, look to yourself for the guidance that that checks out because it's your money. And okay, but there's also the High Priestess. Okay, yeah, so it's you. The helper is you, I'm feeling. You might be thinking, well, I don't want to talk to that person. I'm the reason I'm in this pickle in the first place. Possibly. But if you got yourself in it, you can get yourself right back out of it. Okay, so Queen of Swords, the main thing I'm feeling here is quit stalling. I think you do know what can help you bump up your finances. Perhaps it's a job. I'm kind of getting a vibe it might be something, not that you don't want this job, you're just not sure how you feel about it yet here with the High Priestess followed by the Five of Swords, 2-5 energies. Sorry, my left ear is plugged. Interesting, left ear is guidance coming into you. So maybe you're not listening to other people, and that's why right now your support is coming from you because you don't really trust that other people can pull you out of this yet. That's cool, and it's always good to start fixing things yourself and feeling that stability in yourself. 5 energies is an energy of conflict, doubt, questioning things. So you probably didn't make the most responsible choices in the past with your money. That led to some regrets. You had to walk away from things, or there are opportunities, things that you physically want that you couldn't get in the past because you just weren't in the financial situation to be able to attain it at that time. And that's where this doubt comes from, because you think, well, I got myself in this financial pickle, so how can I trust my decisions when it comes to finances? But like I was saying, so I think there's a job or maybe a person, a career opportunity that came to your lap, but you're not sure if maybe it didn't line up with what you originally saw for yourself. But it does, I get this, like, it is something that you want, and it's something that could give you the finances that you're looking for. Perhaps it's like, maybe you're some kind of an artist and you think, and this is like a second job kind of a thing, you know, like your side job that you have to be that constant source of income while you're working on your personal projects. So maybe you're a little hesitant to go into this because you think like, oh, I don't want to take away, I want to be my own boss. I don't want to work for other people. I don't want to have this side job. Is it going to take my energy off the stuff that I really care about and really want to work towards? But don't think of it like that. It's just money. I'm feeling it's just a way for you to get that financial support, that income to help support yourself while you're working on the things you're passionate about, the things you really want to focus on long term. It's okay if you have to take a side job for now until the other stuff can really pop off. That's perfectly fine. I think today's day and age is really all about having multiple sources of income. Jobs these days are all contract, part-time, hard to get. So if you gotta take a few things on the side, go for it. Okay, let's get some oracle cards here, some more signs. Wait, yeah, so this says it's not yet time, things are being woven. So you want to just go off on your own, have that fully be what you're focused on. Sure, and let's not just say that that's never gonna happen. I feel like that will, and you have the Queen of Swords, the confidence, the determination to see that out, but it's not the time yet for it, which is fine. You're not in a place where that can be your full support system. Big deal, okay? That just means, like, listen to yourself. You know your schedule. You know what too much work is for you. So just get something, even if you work like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours part-time every few days, something that you can easily fit in. That is just like, you don't have to put your heart and soul into this side job. You can break away and distance yourself from it in that way, so you don't feel like you're abandoning your other hopes and dreams here. It's just a way to help support your main goal, which will come in the end. Things are being woven, things are being worked on with this kind of Cosmo thing that she's falling into. It looks like she's going into a black hole or something. So it feels like you are in proper alignment with this thing that you're working on. And you are heading towards it, you're being pulled towards it. So that's really good. Again, it's gonna take a minute. So just give it the time it needs. Work on ways that you can do both without feeling too overwhelmed, without feeling too stressed. And again, like, you're the captain here, find a job that is only gonna be just a couple hours here and there, nothing that's gonna take away from your main goal. And if your own personal thing is what you're focusing on, then yeah, during the day-to-day, put your heart and soul into that, focus on that, but then just spend a few hours. It could be like a home-based thing that you just do, you know, you transcribe something for like 2 hours every few days, you know, stuff like that. Just little things to help you support your dream right now. And just think of it in that way. So stay strong, stay on track. There are options here if you're looking, if you're having some financial strain, there is some help available. There are some career opportunities coming your way to help you support this. And just don't be afraid to take something else on, because it's not going to take away from what you're building. Cool. Enjoy. Welcome, Pile 2, to your reading. Your main card for what you need to know right now was the Page of Swords. So page energy, I've always liked. Pages are, yes, novices, but that's not a bad thing. They're starting into things with some fresh energy. They haven't been tainted by energies, and they don't have a bias yet because they've just started with something. So that's a really good energy to go into things. You're definitely starting something right now with the Page of Swords. I think this is communication based. I think you're starting, I'm not necessarily feeling a romance vibe. I think you've just met someone that you're starting communications with. Could be a friend, maybe it's a family member that you haven't seen in a while. Maybe it's someone that, oh yeah, so this could really, because it's new energy, yeah, but I don't think it's new to you. So I feel like this is perhaps a person that you lost touch with that has now come back into your life. Perhaps you lost touch with them because you were having some communication issues in the past. But that's fine, you know, you guys just needed to go your separate ways for a little bit, figure out who you guys are by yourself as your own people, and then now, however many years it's been, you have come together again, and you're just in a better place to bond and communicate. I'm feeling some commitment here, so where this energy fizzled out in the past, I think this go around, it's going to be a stronger vibe. I did originally say family, so this could have been a family member that you were on the outs with that is now coming back, you're finding your way to each other again. Maybe there was some conflict that broke you guys apart for a little bit. I don't think you guys were willing to discuss something in the past. Maybe some wounds were fresh. It was a little bit too sensitive a time to go there. That's fine. You've had a break from each other. Now you can come back into it with a clearer head. I definitely, if this is communication based, you're definitely going to want to actually talk about whatever this was that set you guys apart in the first place, so you don't just repeat these cycles. But I feel like a more mature energy. So while the communication, again, may feel brand new, you both as people are coming at it in a more mature way, which will hopefully provide some better communication. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah. Oh my God. So you have the Death, you got the Ten of Pentacles, and you have the Sun. So, huge shift in this relationship. And this is something with the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to be like, so I feel like it's family because this is a long-lasting kind of energy with the Ten of Pentacles. So, it's good that you guys are going to find each other again and you can make the changes that you guys need in your relationship. Let go of these past energies. I think the key here, when you first come back together, go at it in a more light, playful kind of vibe. Maybe don't just come in straight away like, we need to talk, because that's stressful. And that could lead to just rehashing an old fight. Just go into it like, look, it's been a while. I haven't seen you. I've been thinking about you. Let's do something fun. Do something that you guys used to enjoy in the past that brought you joy. Start there to use that to rebuild this communication, this relationship with each other. So it's going to take some commitment and motivation to really get, like, it's not that you guys hate each other. I don't get that from either side now. You both have the intention of rehashing this relationship. It's just like, it's that, where do we go? Where do we start when there was awkwardness and fighting in the past? We got activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. And we got lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. So, the old energy that wasn't, so you guys are in alignment with each other. Again, like, I really feel this is a family member who's going to be in your life, regardless, like, whether you two want each other in your lives, your family, you're going to be in each other's orbit. So I think this question everything, I think that's part of the problem. There was too much questioning, too much obsessing over this communication. Like, oh, did they understand what I was feeling? Did they take that the wrong way? That's not how I intended it. That kind of vibe. I think you guys just both need to learn to just not take your conversation so seriously. Not everything is going to be some huge fight. Not everything is going to be some... not everything you guys say with each other is going to have significant meaning. It just might be something that pops up in your head. You may both be a bit stubborn, which is fine. And with this here, activated earth, power places. Yeah, I think the key to rekindling this relationship is to go to either places that you enjoyed in the past, speak with people together that you enjoyed in the past, do things in the past that made you guys happy. Start there, so you're starting the talk in a more playful, light place. So there's a lot of so it's family because there's a lot of emotions coming up. You guys want to be in each other's lives. But if you both want that, then it's going to happen because you're both on the same page. You're aligned here. It's just refreshing the energy. And even if this awkwardness comes again in this first meeting, make light of it. You don't fully have to dive into it right away. You can just say, look, we'll talk about this later. Let's just, we're here again now. It's been a while. What's new with you? Here's what's new with me. Start in a fun, playful, easy place, so then you can bump it up and get more serious later. And make it clear whenever you do have this talk that maybe ended things in the past, make it clear that this time you don't want to repeat the same cycle. You want to work it out. So really, if there was a communication issue before, make it clear what the initial feeling you had was, what you were trying to say. If it's awkward, that's fine. Embrace the awkwardness. I don't know how to talk to people. I'm a mess too. That's led to some weird communications. But even if it's weird for a while, just keep at it, keep going. Don't just brush each other off. Have that talk and release that energy when you guys feel able to. But start with some playfulness. Have some fun again. Remember why you liked each other in the first place. And go from there. I am happy that this family member, this important person, or this person that feels like family to you is coming back. You guys will shift this energy, fix this relationship, and it just might be a little weird at first, but of course it's going to be weird at first. That doesn't mean it will always be weird. So enjoy, get to know each other again, and you will eventually come together. Thank you. All right, welcome pile 3. Your card for what you need to hear right now is the Moon. One of my favorite cards because it represents divine feminine energy, intuition, psychic abilities. So the energy of the Moon, I think you are a spiritual person, whatever that means for you. This is kind of giving me an initiation or maybe a rebrand. I think you're going into some fun psychic places, some spiritual vibes. You're not 100% sure what they mean yet. I think you're getting a lot of signs and symbols around you. You don't know if it's a deity or a spirit contacting you, if it's your own energy, but you're picking up what the universe is putting down. There's something around you in your aura that you're wanting to work with, connect with, explore. But what it is, what it means, why it's around, that's the mystery. And that's cool. You got the first thing down, which is that there's something there in your realm that is calling out to you that you want to explore. And that's all you need for a start. Let's get some more insight on what this is. I feel like you're a witch. I felt witch energy at the start. Whatever witchcraft is to you. Maybe you're a baby witch and you're new to the craft. Maybe you're heavy in the craft, but you're going in a new direction with it. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Coven came into my mind with this. Justice, got the 3 of Cups. Woo! the Sun, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so, ooh, you know what? Maybe you're building a coven. Maybe it's a group of you coming together to work with each other's energy and build something magical together here. I'm feeling like fire, moonlight getting together. I think you guys, okay, so I feel like you guys are new to this craft. I'm sensing some new energy here, and there's a lot of confusion with it, but you're all feeling the same kind of energy, and it's making it, it's boosting it, it's amplifying it, which is perfect to explore together. Yeah, so if you were feeling hesitant to explore your craft alone, doing it with other people can really help you feel and experience the energy more, because maybe you are going into it with kind of that lack of trust in yourself first, so you need the help of other people to see these things. Start there, but then through that you'll learn what it all means personally to your own magic, to yourself. This sense of justice here, I think it's just like you don't know where to go first alone, so you seek out the support of other people to help you out here, and that's fine, because once you build your skills together, you can take what you've learned and then put it into your own life, how you feel about it personally. Maybe your craft will grow from there if you don't agree with everything, or you don't want to practice exactly the same way this coven is, this group is. That's fine. And you can learn that together. You can learn like, okay, that's how they're doing it. I don't want to do it that way. Here's how I want to do it. Together, you're going to learn the confidence that you guys all need to sort out your individual practices. And because you're doing it, together with the girls, the guys, as a group, that's where the fun energy comes from, with the Sun and the Knight of Swords, that go-getter, positive vitality energy, because you're coming together as a group and you're just having fun. You can do set it like a group hangout that has magic in it, which is fun. Let's get an oracle card in here. Let's see. Deep cellular healing. A word I can't pronounce. Energy, physical and emotional healing. Oh, so you guys, together, you will work with each other to heal personal traumas, conflicts, issues, and you'll feel that support and strength to work through those things because you're with a team. You're not alone in it. And again, start as a team. It'll help you build your personal confidence, which I think that is overall what is being healed here. It's kind of a group of people who have their own self-doubts, their own insecurities, and you're seeking the support of each other to help build those energies in yourselves, which is beautiful. And you're gonna have a really powerful coven if you're all learning together and growing together and starting your journeys as a team. You'll just instantly go into all your magic with the power of other people with you, which is why I think you start with the moon and this heavy spiritual energy, because there's I think 4 or 5 people coming together with all their specific energies commingling. So there's going to be a lot when you start this practice, because all your energies are going to be together in the mix. That's fine though. Use it all, explore it all, take what you need, release what you don't. Gain that confidence with your friends, and then explore your own personal individual crafts later on when you're back at home and you're alone again. And then everything that you achieve or you experience when you're practicing alone, you can then come together later and engage with the group, work through it together, talk it out together, grow from it. and just learn together in this big, beautiful pile of witches. Love that. Love that for you guys, and I'm excited to see what you create together. Thank you.